Happy Thursday, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Um, have you ever said something to somebody that as soon as those words came out of your mouth, you regretted what you said? Or maybe you had a rash anger and then you said things and you go, I cannot believe I said those things. Well, today we'll address some of that as we read Psalm 29. Hi, I'm Pastor Mark. We're with Heights Christian Church. I'm with Heights Christian Church. Pastor Jeremy's with Heights Christian Church. What we are doing as a church is we are going through the Bible in 5 years. And so, in that 5 year time, we hope to get all the way through the Bible. So, every day we are taking passages and we are reading them together as a community, and we would love for you to be a part of our community. Please subscribe to our channel and be a part of that with us on a daily basis. 6 days a week we read through the Bible, and then on the seventh, it's a Sunday, and we will have a sermon talking about what we read during the week. And so we invite you to be a part of that. So let's do it today. Let's read Proverbs 29. Okay, whoever remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. When the righteous thrive, people rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people groan. A man who loves wisdom brings joy to his father, but a companion of prostitutes squanders his wealth. By justice, a king gives a country stability, but those who are greedy for bribes tear it down. Those who flatter their neighbors are spreading nets for their feet. Evildoers are snared by their own sin, but the righteous shout for joy and are glad. The righteous care about justice for the poor, but the wicked have no such concern. Mockers stir up a city, but the wise turn away anger. If a wise person goes to court with a fool, the fool rages and scoffs, and there is no peace. The bloodthirsty hate a person of integrity and seek to kill the upright. Fools give full vent to their rage, but the wise bring calm in the end. If a ruler listens to lies, all his officials become wicked. The poor and the oppressor have this in common: the Lord gives sight to the eyes of both. If a king judges the poor with fairness, his throne will be established forever. A rod and a reprimand impart wisdom, but a child left undisciplined disgraces its mother. When the wicked thrive, so does sin, but the righteous will see their downfall. Discipline your children, and they will give you peace. They will bring you the delights you desire. Where there is no revelation, people cast off restraint, but blessed is the one who heeds wisdom's instruction. Servants cannot be corrected by mere words. Though they understand, they will not respond. Do you see someone who speaks in haste? There is more hope for a fool than for them. A servant pampered from youth will turn out to be insolent. An angry person stirs up conflict, and a hot-tempered person commits many sins. Pride brings a person low, but the lowly in spirit gain honor. The accomplices of the thieves are their own enemies. They are put under oath and dare not testify. Fear of man will prove to be a snare, but whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Many seek an audience with a ruler, but it is from the Lord that one gets justice. The righteous detest the dishonest, the wicked detest the upright. Wow, okay, 27 verses today in chapter 29. But I thought I would hit on a few of these proverbs that came across today that we're talking about anger and our words. So let's look at a few of them. Verse 1, whoever remains stiff-necked after many rebukes will suddenly be destroyed without remedy. I think this is the starting of the chapter, and so it just sort of brings this idea. Don't be stiff-necked. Do not resist being righteous or being what God's laws tell us. And so if not, and even after being rebuked many times, this can lead to your destruction. Let's go to verse 10. The bloodthirsty hate a person of integrity, and they seek to kill the upright. Listen, if you're a person of integrity, you will be faced with people who just do not like you because they can't manipulate you. They can't change you into who they are. And so it's a very scary proposition, but we need to be people of integrity because we represent God as Christians. Proverbs 29:11. Fools give full vent to their rage, but the wise bring calm in the end. There's other translation that says the wise are in control of themselves. So, listen, if you want to be a fool and you just want to rage about everything and act angry, you're going to stir up a lot of discontentment among people, and that's a bad way to go. Let's go to verse 20. Do you see someone who speaks in haste? There's more hope for a fool than for them. Man, we've got to measure our words, especially when we are angry. We may say things that are hurtful that, you know what, you can't take back words at times, and though you want to. So you got to be in control of your mouth. Okay, you've got to be in control of it, and you've got to be able to speak and build up and not tear down. And then verse 22, an angry person stirs up conflict, and a hot-tempered person commits many sins. Listen, do you hang around people that have a very short fuse, a lot of anger, stuff coming out? You shouldn't hang around them. And what happens if you're that kind of person? Then you need to stop and need to ask God to intervene into your heart and help you to not be quick-tempered, someone who rages or someone who speaks before they think. Very, very hard lesson to learn, but it's a lesson that we need to learn. And then we're going to have reading Proverbs 30 tomorrow, but I thought I'd just point something out here in Proverbs 30:32. If you have been foolish in exalting yourself, or if you've been devised evil, if you have devised evil, put your hand on your mouth. It starts with your conversation. We've got to not exalt ourselves, not be prideful, not be angry, and rage uncontrollably. If we are, then we can devise evil. We can cause a multitude of sins. So that's my encouragement for you. Watch your mouth, watch your anger. Those two things can get you into trouble quicker than you can imagine. All right, my friends, have a great day. We will talk to you tomorrow.